Greetings, my name is George Daniels. I'm the executive chef of the Hi-Hat in Providence, Rhode Island, but hey, everybody calls me Gio. Welcome to another installment of Gio's Wannabe Cooking Show. I'm actually going to start the show with a little bad news, campers. It appears that Top Chef isn't calling, so Gio's going to be right here doing this cooking show for you instead. But you can look forward to in the fall where I do my I Would Have Won Top Chef Again This Week series, where I'll be having a little fun with the contestants and cooking one of the dishes inspired by the challenges. So keep an eye out for that. But tonight we're making sole Francese. I believe it's an East Coast sort of thing. It's not really Italian. I think it's one of those Americanized Italian dishes. We're going to be using some sole or flounder. We're going to dip that in a little flour. We have an egg batter with a little parsley in it. And then we're going to saute it. And then we're going to make a sauce out of some white wine, chicken stock, tomatoes, lemon juice, onion, capers, parsley. I have some sauteed leeks. I put some potatoes with that I had blanched already, pre-cooked. Some diced zucchini and peppers. Season it up with a little thyme and a little oregano. A little salt, pepper, some olive oil, and that's in the oven. Just keep it warm for us. I've made a little couscous, just, you know, some store-bought couscous, prepared as per the box instructions. First, we're going to put a little salt and pepper on our fish. Some people use white pepper for this. I don't mind the flakes of pepper. Okay, now we can go into our flour. We can take 3 of our fillets. Okay, now these are nicely floured. We go into our egg batter with them. And remember to shake off any excess on the way in. And we just want to make sure those are nicely coated. Just give them a little turn over. Now those are ready for the pan. A little canola oil here. You see our pan's nicely heated. If you preheat your pan properly, you shouldn't have a problem with your sole sticking. That's normally famous last word, so we'll see how we bake out. Just make sure each fillet is coated. Looking to do, we're just going to brown those. We're going to flip them over and brown them on the other side. Then I actually have a little piece of tin foil here. We're going to put them on there, put the other lot of fish through, brown that off, pop it in the oven, and then we'll make our sauce. See how these are looking. Oh, we got some good color there. We'll flip them over. You can see there. I'll take these off. These are actually almost cooked all the way through now. The reason this is good for with sole is it's such a thin fish that it cooks quickly and you can do it without the eggs browning too much and overcooking. But this time, like I said, we're going to do the second batch and then we're going to put all the fillets in the oven while we're making our sauce. And I can start repeating the same thing over and over, and then you won't be bored watching my cooking show. And then we have the last 3 pieces in. Get this out of our way. Move that over there. Go to our oven. Oven set low, just at 250 degrees. Like I said, it's mostly cooked now. We're just keeping it warm. We're going to add our julienne onions or shallots, whichever you have. You're just going to saute those lightly, take away the raw onion flavor. And just to soften a bit. We're going to add our capers. We got a little bit of the juice in there too. Our chicken stock. Let that reduce slightly. Okay, here we go. Our liquids are reduced just about by half now. We're going to add in tomato. We're probably not going to use all of this. This is 1 plum tomato. Screw it, we'll use it all. Hit it with a little lemon juice. And some parsley. That's almost reduced nicely now. We want to get a spoon. We're going to check our sauce. It's good, it's bright, but it's a little flat, so with a little salt and pepper. It's always good to taste your sauce before you salt it, especially if you're using a store-bought stock. A lot of them have a lot of salt in them, and as they reduce, they get really salty. So what we're going to do now, we got about a tablespoon of butter here. We're just going to add that in and let that melt into the sauce. Whoops. Try not to splash it all over the stove. Get our couscous. We're just going to put it in a little mold here, make it look attractive on the plate. You know, these are little tricks we do in the restaurant that you can do when you cook at home, just to help your dinners look a little more elegant. This is our veg I talked about, I did earlier. Our fish. And like I say, this is like nicely cooked now. You know, the oven's nice and low, so it finishes really nice. Just lay your fillets down the front like that. And just a little sauce on the side of the plate. Okay. Clean up any little splatters you have. There you have it. So Francese, it's done with a little, we'll call them Provençal style vegetables and some couscous. I'm Gio. I hope you enjoyed this edition of Gio's Wannabe Cooking Show. And remember, have fun with your food out there, people. Peace out.